back on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. Green brings it in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. First carry for James Conner. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Murray now on 1st down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with it. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Marcus Golden drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Steps away. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Flush to his right, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Cardinals will extend their lead. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right, and this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On 2-yard loss, brings up 3rd down and 12.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing now is Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. I got you, boy. Mike 9. Bang L.
Now Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining. But that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw it. Murray being chased out left. And the reception made by Green. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Look at the big man rumble. 30, the 20. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all. And